So you are having a panic attack. Now what? What do you do when you can't avoid it anymore and it's full blown panic attack? Heart is beating super fast. You're having a hard time breathing. You're having a hard time seeing straight. Get yourself in a safe spot right away. Don't do this in the middle of the street. Chair, bed, outside, ground, carpet, whatever it is, get yourself in a place in which no one's going to be telling you to move out of the way. You're going to put your 2 feet on the ground. Please, 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 if you can do this outside, great, on a backyard, not in a place with a lot of stimulation. If not, a room is amazing, a safe space. Put your 2 feet on the ground and make contact with the ground with your bare feet. This is going to move your energy downwards. And that's what you need right now. You need a grounding practice. So having your bare feet touch the earth is amazing. If not, hardwood floor, carpet, tile, whatever it is, just have your feet touch the ground and bring your awareness down to your feet. See yourself being held by the earth. However high up you are still being held in this moment. Can be there for 10 seconds. Okay, whatever's happening, however bad it is, you're still held by the world. The world is still supporting you in this moment. After you feel that, come up to your stomach. This is where we bring in breath. What panic and anxiety does is it stops breath to come down more than the throat or deeper than the throat. So you want to bring your breath as low into your body as possible. The more air you have, the more life you have. The more life you have, the more options you have, and the more wideness of thinking you have. Okay? So bring your breath in down into your body through your stomach. How do you know if you're breathing into your stomach? Just place your hands on your stomach. Just like that. Just feeling your stomach filling like a balloon in and out. Your feet are still on the ground. And you're really connecting your body down to earth from a bottom up. So from the feet into the stomach. And there's a fun breathing exercises you can do, like inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds. The more you breathe, once you get in control of your breathing, your system will start shifting. You will go from a sympathetic reaction, which is your nervous system freaking out, to a parasympathetic reaction, which is your nervous system calming itself down. So the way that you do that is through the breath. The more breath available to you, the more life available to you. After you go through about 10 rounds of that, come up to the heart. This is the point where you can connect to the feeling that's present, because until now it's been too overwhelming. Now that you have that grounding there, that breath, that life force available to you, now you have the ability to feel the emotion that might have been outside of threshold until now. From there, you're going to just either feel into the feeling that's present, and also this is the time for you to draw in an affirmation or a mantra or a quick saying for you to have that can be available for you. The more you have this available to you, the easier it is to access when you're having that panic attack. So I'm safe. It is safe for me to be here. I'm alive. I exist. Even though they sound so esoteric, they can be medicine in those moments when you need them. I exist here. I have a place here on earth. Because what panic and anxiety does, it takes us out of this world. So it's just bringing us back into our body. So bringing that back into the heart. Even though I'm so scared in this moment, I completely and deeply accept myself. I'm allowed to be here. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety here. You really speak to yourself like a camp counselor to a camper, or to a father to a little child. Like, feel into that boundary, structured, strong, holding that space, but then still having compassion there. All of this, by the way, your eyes are closed. You're staying in your body. Okay. Ground, breath, heart. When you're ready, you go up and you can look around the room and let your eyes just kind of gaze around the room. By doing that, by the way, just this eye motion here automatically starts recalibrating the different hemispheres of your brain, starts reorganizing the energy, it starts restructuring the anxiety, and it calms it. So just kind of let your eyes gaze naturally. And you're going to feel your whole nervous system also start calming down. And if it's hard for you to control the not to control the gazing, you can literally go upper right corner, lower left, upper left corner, lower right, and just do kind of a square around. With that, and feel into what is the farthest thing that you see, what is the closest thing that you see, what is the farthest thing you can hear, what is the closest thing you can hear. All of those sensory questions are going to get you to come back into the present moment. Every answer that you have, the farthest thing I hear is the traffic on the highway down the road. Take a minute just to notice the traffic. The closest thing I hear is the sound of the shower in the other room, or the sound of my breathing. And take a moment focusing on that. Farthest thing I see, outside the window, I can see the mountains. And go look at that for a moment. Notice it. What are the lines like? What are the colors? The more you go into sensory, the more you come into this world. Okay? Because it's so important you come back to the present moment, because whatever's been triggered is bringing you somewhere in the past. The mind can't tell the difference between the present and the past, but our sensory information can, when we choose to ask ourselves these questions. So bottoms up. So starting ground, stomach, heart, sensory, and then consciousness. And then you ask your intuition, what is my next step from here? And that's only once you feel back inside of your body. Takes practice. Try it now before you have the panic attack. This way, on a very tangible level, your body already has muscle memory to this process. And then when that panic attack happens, you already have a tool set there for you. Anyways, I hope this helps. This has been a help for me in my own life, and I've seen clients also really gain from it as well. And I am looking forward to hearing from all of you. Anyways, have a great week.